Hello Mzansi and welcome back to your fresh new updates. I hope you guys are good cause I'm well as well. On the road to 400 subscribers, I have some fresh new updates, and on our first update, Ambitiouz Entertainment rubbishes Malome Vector's claims. Seems the record label is not having it this time around. Hey, Ambitiouz Entertainment is a record label known for its notoriety. This is as part of the stable's legacy rests on the constant dispute it faces in terms of the public's opinion, primarily due to the fact that most of its outgoing artists continue to report allegations of being exploited. Recently, outgoing artist Malome Vector was the latest artist to take to social media to drag the label for filth, as reported in this statement. Bokang Malule, who is professionally known as Malome Vector, is reportedly at loggerheads with the former disgraced record label Ambitiouz Entertainment. According to a report on Zimoja Lezindo, the star is taking Ambitiouz to court over his song Ya Costa since Malome Vector left the stable a year ago. They have gotten into a fight and it does not seem their fight is ending soon. Malome Vector recently released his brand new track Ya Costa featuring 25K and Sizwe under his record label The Whole Time Entertainment. Ambitiouz is also allegedly claiming ownership of the song. An insider told the publication that Ambitiouz owner Khosi Muhamapelo is trying by all means to ensure that the artist signed to his label succeed. Given the reputation that precedes the record label, it was easy to presume that allegations made by the rapper were true. However, Ambitiouz Entertainment has come out to share their own version of the event, rubbishing Malome Vector's claims. In light of the backlash Ambitiouz Entertainment was receiving off the back of Malome Vector's claims, the record label addressed the matter on social media. Firstly, the record label made it clear that it was not in court battle with the rapper after allegations that Malome Vector was taking the matter to court. Malome Vector, guys, not Uncle Vector. A lot of people got me on the comment sections there. Anyway, with Ambitiouz actually replying to SA Hip Hop Mag that said Malome Vector speaks on his court battle with Ambitiouz, and Ambitiouz actually replied and says, "What court battle? He's in court alone." I know Ambitiouz when it comes to clapping back on social media. Anyway, Malome Vector actually posted and says, "I can never work with Ambitiouz again. I did my part. The Whole Time Entertainment is my new home." And they actually says with laughing emojis, "This tweet is too heavy for us to handle. You're still signed." But that's actually the truth. He's still signed. He left without finishing his contract. Anyway, thereafter Ambitiouz released an official statement on their position on the matter. The statement seemed to suggest that outgoing artists were using the stable's established reputation to continue to play the victim despite being in the wrong. As such, the statement read as followed: "Fans defending the bad actions of artists is what makes these artists keep on losing in a long run. How many unsigned artists say they are ready to be scammed as long as they get signed? Because they know that the fans will be there after they have made bad decisions. Artists destroy their own careers daily. It's sad to watch how many shoot themselves on the foot and the fans cheer them on. Fans don't call bad behavior to order. They fuel the fire that burns the careers of the artists after they've lost it all. Fans still start laughing at how poor they are. Artist one career. Label has 100,000 artists to choose from. You're part of the problem." Anyway, with this user here that actually says, "I don't know why my people keep signing to Ambitiouz. On the other hand, I understand. I think it's being a bit nje financially what. With the following user here that says Ambitiouz has the financial backing and PR to blow you up, but that's that. Every artist there, they have a plan for and know where and when to push them. The time they are busy pushing a certain artist, at the time frustration builds up on others who feel it's their time as well. Hey, anyway guys, that's the end of that beautiful update. If you like and love what I do, please kindly smash on that like button and press on that share button. And if you're joining us for the first time, please smash on that subscribe button and press on the post notification bell to be notified on our next update. And feel free to go down to the comment section down below and give us your take on what you think about Ambitiouz actually coming back to defend themselves. But I actually think that Ambitiouz is actually right. These people are leaving without their contracts being finished. That's the same thing that happened to Ntabase Dubai. That's the same thing that happened to Black Diamond. Bruh, like before you sign something, I know that you guys are talented and you're hungry and all of that stuff, but before you sign, just try get like a pro bono lawyer or something to read that thing for you, peruse it properly so that you know exactly what you're getting yourself into. Because at the end of the day, there's a lot of loopholes. You want to leave only to find out that, hey baba, you owe them albums, you owe them money. Hi guys, hey, it's very rough. But anyway guys, you go down to the comment section down below and tell me what you think about Ambitiouz. Like MT warned a lot of people about Ambitiouz and people still carry on and go sign. But anyway, we understand because people struggle out there and they're trying to make a name for themselves, and Ambitiouz has the money and they know how to do things. But anyway guys, let's move on to a second update. Nota bashes Mihlali after she claims that she does not know him. He goes on a rant after another rant. Mihlali has once again come under Nota's radar after she went on El Tito's podcast and said she does not know who Nota is. The self-proclaimed music exec and producer Nota Baloyi went under Mihlali's skin when he made several unsavory comments about her. He took aim at her lifestyle and basically attacked her. These comments triggered his ex-wife Berita, who announced that they had broken up and even apologized to Mihlali. Now Mihlali has pretended not to know who Nota is on El Tito's podcast. When El Tito asked her about an incident involving the two of them, Mihlali responded by saying, "Who's that? Who's Nota? Udumengani?" Nota clapped back and said Border Patrol knows who he is, but they did not know who Mihlali is. And he actually went on Twitter and said Border Patrol diaries. Here they are. Oh, here they don't know who Mihlali, but they know me. And he actually posted a video. Let's watch the video. Let go.
So I just got stopped by the police, the Border Patrol. Yeah, what a pleasant experience. They asked me, "Are you a US citizen?" I said no. I said, "Where are you coming from?" "From South Africa." They're like, "Oh, you're here for the launch?" I was like, "Of course, Elon, you know." Oh, what a pleasant experience. So anyone who's worried about, me handling myself with the police, I know how to speak to white folk. Yeah, I'm a Republican. Y'all should know I love white people.
Anyway, I didn't hear anything that has to do with Mihlali on this video. I don't know, maybe I'm high. In the interview, Mihlali even spoke about her relationship with married man Leroy Sedambe. What this user here that actually says, Mihlali explains why she is dating a married man. Nota podcast and chill tabo fiesta wada. I think those are hashtags, but anyway, with this video here, which is 2 minutes 12 seconds, I'm about to play it for you guys to hear what she was saying. Let go.
Right, that when you guys started dating, he was married. Is that true?
No. Well, I mean, obviously, because he's not divorced, like, legally, but...
That does take a long time for that to happen.
Yes, it's a long process, and I mean, I feel like we've seen celebrities go through... I mean, obviously I have to make celebrities an example because it's known to the public. We've seen people who have filed for divorce, whatever, but they still continue with their lives and they do get into relationships. So that's the situation my partner and I are in. It is the reality of things, and yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so was that so?
No.
Yeah, I think you made it clear.
But
for
also,
people.
the thing is, I also feel like there's no need. I mean, I've watched and I've let people say whatever they want because at the end of the day, I'm not going to be clarifying something that's not my situation. I'm dating him.
Okay.
You know? Everything else, I feel like I don't have a right to speak on because it's not my situation. If there's anyone who ever wants to clarify, it should be the parties who are involved in that situation.
Yeah, but this situation, you are also involved. I
I'm
asked about you.
involved.
I asked
I'm
about you
dating
being
him.
involved with him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't ask the other questions, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. And you made it clear for people because maybe they might be just
Yeah, but
assuming.
I mean, like, even generally clarifying things like, is he still married? Like, nakikena guys.
Yo. Yeah, but Kuban sa hogol kana guy. Kuban sa hogol kana guy.
What does that mean?
I don't know what's who told you nagi kana guy?
No, I mean, okay, never mind.
No,
Next
but you know what that
question.
means when no kana guy?
Yeah, where do I come in?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
why am I in it?
yes.
Yes.
So I'm saying when because obviously your name is in there,
Yeah.
you know, and unfortunately we are
But don't make me the face of a situation that has
I'm
nothing
not,
to do
I'm
with
not, but
me. No, I'm not
unfortunately,
saying you.
yeah.
I'm saying generally, like
Okay,
public
cool.
perception has gotten to that.
Oh, guys, very interesting. Nota then continued his attacks on Mihlali and said some pretty vile things about her and Leroy. And he actually posted and says, after seeing the effects of not having a father figure on her life or in her life, Mihlali is determined to ensure Leroy's children suffer the same fate. Heartbreaking. She is in denial and her fraud therapist didn't condemn her mother for raising her to self-destruct. Black mothers are evil. My mother is not evil. She's an angel. But anyway, he carried on and said, I will save Mihlali from the devil of daddy issues as a way to influence black women to respect and appreciate black fathers. Otherwise, we're doomed. Please pray for her. If this was the Bible, I would be Jesus and should be Mary Magdalene in the book of Luke. His word guides me, With Nota going with his last rant and saying, I am the father figure that Mihlali had never had. How she's going to act like she doesn't know who her dad? On the podcast, whiling out like Doja Cat, I'll have her it for a chat. Anyway, guys, that's the end of that funny update. If you like and love what I do, please kindly smash on that like button and press on that share button. And if you're joining us for the first time, please smash on that subscribe button and press on the post notification bell to be notified on our next update. And feel free to go down to the comment section down below and give me your take on what you think about Nota. I think that Nota Nje likes going AWOL on other people. Bruh, like, Mihlali knows who you are. She's just pretending not to know who you are. It's just that now turn the attention too much. But anyway, guys, I don't know. You go down to the comment section down below and tell me what you think about this matter. This one, it's something else. He likes swearing at people. Last time he swore at his own mother. McG. Yo, the list is endless. I wonder who's going to date him. But anyway, they're in trouble. Let's move on to our last update. Sizwe Dhlomo responds to DJ Sbu's clap back and he says, imagine me fighting to be called a hustler. Sizwe Dhlomo might have numerous businesses and a successful radio show. However, one thing about Sizwe is that he will be active and responsive on Twitter. More than that, he will tour with anyone who's willing to, whether it is the likes of constant rival Vusi Tembegwayo or former colleague Unatinkai or Mpoma Boy. But one of his recent activities saw the Kaya 959 personality put his foot in it when he commented on the post shared by fellow veteran broadcaster DJ Sbu. As reported, since his last days on Metro FM, besides the matter of his energy drink company Morfire, DJ Sbu has arguably had a little impact in terms of pop culture. When they are not dragging the Zahara royalty issue, this is despite other previously disgraced radio veterans all getting a chance to return to the national or popular radio stations. As such, when DJ Sbu shared that he was willing to return to the radio, if offered the right commercial deal without a paycheck, he would be willing to return to serve. Sizwe not only suggested that DJ Sbu was thirsty to return to mainstream radio, he also corrected DJ Sbu and his followers that working on radio for a paycheck is not serving, but a 9 to 5. And he said Sbuda must just say he wants to be on a national platform again. Simple, LOL. With this user here that actually says, will you hook him up? And he replied and says, all he needs to do is ask. Seemingly, when the matter reached DJ Sbu, he had a few things to say and clarified directed at Sizwe. And given that Sizwe is always ready, he had something to say back at DJ Sbu. The suggestion that DJ Sbu might be thirsty to return to mainstream media made by Sizwe Dhlomo finally reached DJ Sbu. As such, the broadcaster had his own arguably passive-aggressive jabs as he shared a video resorting back, and this is what he actually said.
People have been asking me about what Sizwe Dhlomo said about me. I've got nothing against Sizwe. I love him as my brother. He's done really well for himself, but Sizwe is an employee. You know what I mean? Me and him are different. I'm a hustler. I build things. So when you're going to have an opinion about a hustler, you will not understand how he moves when you're an employee and you're getting a big check, a big fat paycheck at the end of the month, every month, you know. You will have your opinions and you're entitled to them, you know. So I don't have any gripes against anybody. I don't have any beef against anybody. I respect everybody. I love everybody. And once again, I love Sizwe, and he knows that from when he started in the game. He found me in the game. So people like Sizwe I usually just ignore, you know what I mean? Because he doesn't walk the same path as I'm walking. He's probably a hustler as well. He's doing well. And I love the brother. You know, I love what he's done with his career, he's done for himself. But whatever he comments, man, it does nothing to a person like me. I'm a hustler. I'm building big things. You know what I mean? I'm here to change the country. I'm here to change how people see generational wealth. I'm here to change how people think of ownership. I'm here to change how people think of black people. We build our own things now. We're proud of who we are. We're building our own brands. We're changing new generations to come. That is my path, and that's the journey I've been on over the past decade. And I've inspired all of you guys to start your businesses, to be pushing the way you're pushing, to own your things, at the detriment of my own career, my own reputation, getting dragged, getting laughed at, getting spoken about all the time. So for me, it's neither here nor there. Any comment anybody might have, dragging me, making fun of me, criticizing me, I don't care. I love all of you guys. And that's how I've always been. I vibrate high. I push positive energy. So I love Sizwe, and I've got nothing bad to say about him. And me and him are different people. We're walking on different paths. I'm a generational mission type of a person. My name will forever be spoken about in this country. My name will forever be spoken about when people come across Mofa in their street corner, in their ghetto, in their rural community. I've changed an entire generation. I'm going to leave a big legacy. I'll never be forgotten. I'm in the history books forever. So people like him, you know what I mean? Like they inspire me to actually even do more, because they're just talkers, like on social media, just like you. And just after this video, they'll continue to talk. And I just ignore such people and I keep it moving. Sizwe, I love you. Keep talking and keep getting that fat paycheck at the end of every month. I will keep dishing out fat paychecks at the end of every month. I love you, my brother.
Okay guys, that's the end of those videos. Subsequently, the matter reached Sizwe and he had a few things to say back at DJ Sbu. Firstly, he made it clear that he was not bothered by the suggestion that he cannot call himself a hustler. Moreover, he asserted that he has no desire to fight DJ Sbu for his comments, even though if he would, DJ Sbu would get a beating of his life. Anyway, and Sizwe Dhlomo actually replied to this user that says, DJ Sbu said you know nothing about starting anything from scratch. Nah, what do you say? And he says, LOL, why on earth would I be bothered by that? And Sizwe actually replied to a user that also said, Upinde wati akakusabi ngesibhakela. Woo! And he replied and says, Nami ke bandla angimsabi futhi naye uyazi for sure. That means I am also not scared of him. He knows for sure. And this user actually wrote here, he says that he's not scared of you when it comes to fighting. And that's how I'm gonna translate it. Anyway, and Sizwe replied to this user that says, you guys never learn that Sis doesn't care. Everything you think you can insult him with, he has already acknowledged it's ages ago, LOL. And he replied and says, LOL, the funniest thing is the things that they value, I honestly don't give a damn about. Imagine me fighting to be called a hustler. Anyway guys, that's the end of that beautiful update. If you like and love what I do, please kindly smash on that like button and press on that share button. And if you're joining us for the first time, please smash on that subscribe button and press on the post notification bell to be notified on our next updates. And feel free to go down to the comment section down below and give us your take on what you think about the Sizwe Dhlomo issue with DJ Sbu. I think that DJ Sbu is also minding his own business. Sizwe just wants attention. I don't know, there's always a back and forth on Twitter. I don't know. You guys will go down to the comment section down below and tell me what you think. Without wasting any more of your time, I'd like you to like, share, and tell your friends that we are here. And without wasting any more of your time, I'd like to say goodbye. See you some other time.